CCs compared to something like the Sion and Sejuani.
Well, we got the teams locked and loaded. It does feel like BLG kind of got everything they wanted right there. NIP very much going for your very standard front to back skyline of Shenzhen. As there's an early hook. It's onto the tank and he gets charmed straight away. Knocked backwards and Invincible is dead. Oh, it's a desperate start there, and all it cost was an ignite from the side of BLG.
The first blood goes into the hands of Shun.
Coming into this one here is now we see a 3v1 in this top side. Bin, how good are your hands? That's the question right now. Can you 1v3? He does have the ultimate. He's putting work down on the Invincible. He flashes, he dashes, and there's the perfect execution going down onto him. They haven't taken him down just yet. He does pop the W, gets the counter strike down, gets the lead strike off, the flash! But has he done enough to keep himself alive? Maybe get a trade back kill? No, it's only Shun. And in a 4v1 situation, there's nothing he can... Come in now, Shadow. Oh, this is not the NIP debut he wanted. He misses there, and now already been on the backside looking for a counter-strike. Everybody flashes away. Invincible is your tank, and even he is being left to be slaughtered right now. No way he can survive more than a couple of seconds.
Yeah, hopefully they can clean it out with this first game going into their hands, but BLG getting that stun onto On, a little follow-up for this support Thresh.
I mean, the Thresh, you're throwing everything at the wrong target right now, and Vin's not even here. Invincible. More like invisible right now, because he's been looking at someone check his color settings, because he's only seeing gray right now. Invincible 0 and 5. Not invincible, very invincible, as he is going to be taking another beating, and again, still no way of engaging on this. BLG might look to try and end the game right here, right now. They again engage on the Thresh. I get it. You don't like the Warden, you don't like the Thresher, but he's not your priority right now. And Elf flashing forward. He wants the end of the game, and he is going to get it. Him and BLG just rifling forward, knowing how strong they are. They're going to wait for the super minions to come in, but there's just nothing you can do here. Shadow on his new team looking around as everyone is alone and afraid. Nowhere for them to really go. And in 24 minutes, this game is done and in dominating fashion.
Elk is just having the time of his life on this Aphelios as that blind pick.
League of Legends, but it is still very, very squishy. You get caught out by a hook, you get hit by a Sejuani Arctic Assault, you are going to die. That's just as simple as it is.
Yeah, most definitely.
Scuttle to move forward. Shadow is here. May look to try and fully engage onto this. Need to be very careful with how they want to try and approach this one here. Dream is the first one to kind of move forward. On is just going to accept his fate. As you can see, he did a very valiant effort to move forward to make sure he was not getting caught.
See that working in the favor of BLG for this series.
Yeah, well, full-on engage coming out here on the bot side. On did know that Shadow was there. Now he might be in a little bit of trouble. Insta-cleanse. They bring the feathers back as well. Shadow doing a lot there. On needs to flash away, but the grab on him is good. One more auto attack from Zhou is just enough. And that was a... As we wait to see now, 10 seconds till the next dragon spawns. Only 1,000 gold lead, and Elk gets caught again. I'm not quite sure what else could really happen here apart from the rest of his team finally coming in. They will try and burst out Photic. Elk gets taken out first, though. Yagao finally here with the Chaos Storm, but the resets coming out for Dream is he gets another move, and they're just dancing so perfectly with their health bars. It's a triple kill coming out for Dream as he's having a Dream quadra kill for the Tristana. And NIP 7-0 to the goods, and BLG. Look, they might be looking for a dive here. I don't agree that you can get a dive here because you don't have an ult really at all, so they're going to look for something. Oh, the whiff. Oh, no. Oh, Kitty, it hurts.
Close your eyes, Oshin,
it hurts.
Yago's here, so surely this is a kill for Yago. Surely they have the damage. They can tank this, right? They can't tank this. Yago doesn't have the flag. He's dead. Onto Elk and On together. And Elk dropped the tower aggro and it went on to Yago. Oh, there's another.
I mean, it's just so difficult to deal with any of this engage, and you're just losing people left, right, and center. I mean, we were talking about it earlier. It's like, oh, fun fact, there's the Maokai ultimate coming out here to try and catch out Yagao, and he will get caught out in the end of it all. There's the Glacial Prison coming out, though, and that's Shadow going down. Joe was tanking turret for some reason, and now you can see the 280 carries we talked about having so much. Dream, one more auto attack, and all of a sudden the money's turning green. The numbers are going up for BLG. They knew they hadn't got any kind of real engage, so Photic's in a lot of trouble. He's going to have to be forced to flash away, and there's going to be one more auto attack. He finally gets him over with the dredge line, gets from the depths as well, and they're taking them down one by one, bit by bit. Is that fly? Good ultimate there to stop anyone from really pushing forward. As I say that, Invincible looking to try and do it. They will trade back 80 carries, though. The turret doing significant work on this backside. A flash away from Shadow is not going to save you. Oh, no, Kitty. Oh, no. They must be a quarterback playing American football because they are... The Glacial Prison just whips on the ankles of Shadow as now. There's a little bit of a stun going down the pit. He just gets him deleted. Caught out and nowhere to go, but the Chaos Storm is decent. They're trying to let the feathers fly and everyone's trying to jump in. Dream, though, jumps a little bit too far forward. Has got the stopwatch and will have to use it almost immediately. There's going to be more movement going forward as they flash in. Yagao is now the target. He flashes away. No way really for Invincible to get over the wall. They're going to have to try and reset this fight. Yagao does have TP should he need it. They're looking for him. They don't know exactly where he is. 3, 2, no, not going to have it. There's going to be Invincible popping the ghost, and it's almost certain that Yagao is going to die here now. Probably should have TP'd out, got a little greedy.
And Fiora, ooh, an ultimate from Shun, not going to do too much.
No, they're not going to get a lot out of that one. They're trying to put down damage on the Photic, as you can see. Not quite getting burst out. Gale Force forward means that the feathers must fly, and now Invincible is dead. Not as invincible as his namesake says, and Shadow dies as well. Double kill coming out here for Elk, and the rest of their team, you don't really have a lot of bonus attack speed. Baron's dead. Can they look for a fight? They're looking to try and push this one there using the Maokai ultimate, but Bin might be ending the game. They get Sean, who doesn't do anything less than he can. Sho is dead. Maokai is gone. The base is crumbling, and I feel like we've hit critical mass. Dream gets caught out. A triple kill for Elk to end it all, and Bin has been ending the game. A split pushing Fiora is a happy Fiora. Quadra kill actually coming out for Elk at the end of it all. But it is going to be the end. He wants the Penta. Elk is hunting for it. He doesn't have a flash. Invincible. Can he run away? He has Ghost. He doesn't want it. He's so slow. He doesn't have boots, Kitty. Oh, he's going to try and maybe give it to him. No. Ghost's away. And the game is over. BLG 2-0 NIP. They tried everything, but they are not able to...
Poked out too much. Well, that's just the team fight over for you, as you don't have that sustain. Kaisa can't go the BT build. It just doesn't work as well on her. So for the side of OMG, I mean, they're going relatively standard, something that has been working for them.
So you're not really going to be able to go for any kind of setup. Another hook lands, and that's going to be more damage. Flash forward, and he's just dead. LWX being aggressive. Well, speaking of being aggressive, Flashy with an instant Betty's buff, and that's Shanji picking up the kill in top side. So
just to make sure it falls into the hands of FPX. Kara a little bit caught out engaging with Tutu.
He is engaging. They're going to look to try and burst him out. The Fate Seal catches them. Chocho has to flash away, and they bring him LWX right back into the fight, who flashes away to make sure he can stay safe. While it's been happening, Hacker's trying to take away this Rift Herald, but he might actually have to try and turn and burn. He needs to use the ultimate defensively to make sure he can secure it. Now Hacker's in a bad position because he doesn't know where to go. He needs to figure out an escape plan, but he's being corralled. Flashes over. Maybe gets himself the blast code. No, they're going to follow him over. You have nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. And you will be sacrificed to OMG on their masquerading crusade to taking this series. FBX, they were doing everything so right. They were dotting their I's, they were crossing their T's. Down to about 4,000 HP. There's a TP. Do they look to try and finish this one off? No, they do not. Abel trying to see if he can get away from this one here, but he's just not able to run away. He will be shut down, taken out. FBX have called OMG's bluff, but it's not over yet. Aki over the side here, maybe looking for a little bit of a steal. They have vision on it. 2,000, maybe down to 4,000. They're going to try and jump in. Aki gets over the wall. He can steal it, and he gets himself the objective. They'll lose everybody else except for Cream. Yourself to die and then not having the kind of setup. But now Chocho, he doesn't get over the wall, and they get the blast as well. Oh, he's Mr. Bombastic. Everything's fantastic. But again, you know, it's little moments like this where you're getting caught out, where you're forcing them into moments where the chain of corruption can come out. They can get the bomb down. Hacker trying to run away as fast as he can, but you cannot run away from fate, as your fate has been sealed. Another kill going over as the Nautilus has fallen. There's Kaisa going down, and out of nowhere, FBX have been routed, destroyed completely and utterly dead.
30% AP from just his kit. His top side inhibitor is going to get threatened. Huge
Look
damage
at that
out of the AP Varus.
What is that? They already get the GA. Your fate is sealed. The Nautilus and Renekton should go into Valhalla together. Kaisa will be shortly following them, and this game is done, Kitty. A clean 5-0 ace. It took a while to get the gears going, but once they got going, this was a freight train into FBX's face, and OMG will not be denied a Game 1 victory.
Game 1 goes into the hands of
Both these teams, as we kind of wait to see a bit of a long... Honestly, I don't even expect to see any fighting until about 20-25 minutes, because both these teams are very happy getting Roas, getting, you know, first 2-3 items on their AD carries. Nothing's gonna... Hard dogpiling now in this mid lane, because they want to make sure they can maybe kill off this Cassidy. Get back this laning phase. Aki will pick up the kill. They would have loved to give it over to Cream, but look, a kill's a kill. No, he's here, and he knows he's not on vision, so they're going to look for it here. No crash down available just yet. They're going to look to try and make this one work. Good little dash over the wall. They can get the Cyclone. The flash is good. LWX was tanking the turret. Hacker now as well. LWX flashes. Hacker has no decoy, and OMG have turned this 3v2 around. It's why junglers don't want to overcommit. It's why they struggle to take down bot lanes like Lulu's Eri. They have too much utility. They have too many things to go. PP God gets the supportal combat. LWX should be able to execute, and that's going to be a 2 for nothing.
How aggressive. Not just the jungler, he's got everybody kind of coming out with this one here. Even a TP, they're looking to make this 2 quick kills. Cream will fall down. Can they pick up Aki? No, they cannot. Look, Kara is taken very, very low, and actually speaking of very low, PP God forced a flash over the side.
And someone like Hacker on the Wukong, they're going to engage, however, TP from...
They're going to go for the...
Care.
Yeah, they're going to get the full engage coming in. Dragon is still procced, and already they're taking away the tankiest member. Here we go, PP God maybe look to try and get his ultimate out, trying to keep himself and the team alive. They get a great ultimate out. They're trying to just keep pushing forward. Everything's getting all scrappy. They don't know exactly where they are, but Abel knows what he needs to do. He needs to put out the damage as he keeps putting in these little sparks all the way in the back of FBX. Fearness shall fall as he will not be able to tank anymore, and that's OMG.
Sion having a little bit of a go at each other. The quickness has been stolen away. We'll see if Cream wants to go in for it. They're going to put down the Baron down. Dragon almost there, and it's been confirmed here by FBX. They took it back after the fight, but now Abel seeing if he can put in the work. The silence has gone down. Abel's on the back side of this. He looks like he's 1v4 and really putting in work, but he's been isolated away. Fearness can now play away as Cassidy has gone down. That's your damage. Abel, though, not able to keep himself alive, and a triple kill to LWX.
Yeah, everyone kind of pushing themselves near this wall right now. The Destination Smash not doing a hell of a lot. They throw over the ultimate. Chocho gets himself away. He had some decent tenacity. Hacker goes out the decoy, and immediately they jump back onto Abel. Abel trying to do the damage onto LWX, but LWX pulls back the feathers, and he'll pick up all the kills. You didn't have PP God in position. You couldn't 20
go
seconds. You can see Aki. He's trying to stop the minions, but he cannot. Now you don't have Aki.
This is going to be the game, and we're going to a 3. SBX not to be outdone. OMG needed to end this game before this Cassidy and Zaya got online. And the front-to-back team fight is just too damn strong from FBX. They'll bring us to a 1-1 scoreline, and this best of 3 is not done yet.
Cream can land his CC onto the enemy team. It's not as guaranteed, but mobility into something like the Zai, where maybe he can jump out of the feathers in these team fights.
Moving up so quickly. There's the Rift Herald secured, but can he get the kill onto the flash in? But now you've got the Vi going all the way over the back end. No flash available for Hacker, which means now Casante's going to try and do it. They've got the Herald, and now Casante needs to get an exit plan. He doesn't want just an exit plan. He wants a kill. He brings Care over with him, and Cream gets the Herald as well. Chocho is here with the quickness, trying to make something work. Great knockback. Stops any forward momentum. Chocho is useless in this fight, and OMG, it was a bit dicey, but they get everything of summoners.
We've seen this play from game 2, diving Azaya. Cleanse gets bursted.
Cleanse, and the ultimate. They're going to see them now moving straight in. Hacker not really in a great position to try and defend this, but the feathers fly, and they trade back 1-for-1. LWX needs to try and get himself away from this fight. He's almost taken down. One more Q, and there is a kill to Aki. Double
The
kill
ultimate coming out here from Fearness. The Chain of Corruption comes down. He gets dropped back as well. The quickness comes in. Fearness is basically dead as he's going to get the feathers fly. Care getting jumped on by Aki in a little bit of a 1v1, and it's a 3v2 on the back end of this. Care, Cream not going to die. He gets the bailout. And 4 kills.
There's a realm of possibility that we could see them going for this. TP is going to be committed here by Cream. Asanji goes into a little bit of a 1v3 situation. He knows he's got the power and the presence to make sure nobody can get in here. This Baron is taking a beating. This Baron is dead. And Care flashes in with the Tibbers, trying to make this one work. But Abel hasn't died just yet. Even has the bailout and gets bailed out. Nobody will be falling. Never mind, Abel will drop. But everyone else needs to be dealing with LWX. Fearness is the last one to be left standing. He has no damage, and he will be falling down. Goes into zombie mode. 1 for 4. Well, here we go. This is the final defense, but Fearness goes in alone. Says cowards. It feels like he was talking about his own teammates. Doesn't go down just yet as Shochu finally gets the quickness off, but eventually the hostile takeover does just that. Makes everybody hostile. And that is OMG just wiping the floor, cleaning up the mat to Shanji. Looking fantastic on this Cassante. And OMG will take their 2-1 victory. They had to work for it, but they get themselves up to 8-4, and they are solidifying themselves as one of our top playoff teams.
7-1-7 is going to be the end score of this Cassante Shanji, having an excellent series.